In the heart of the enchanted forest, nestled between ancient oaks, two witches lived side by side in their secluded cottages. Though their homes were but a stone's throw away, their personalities couldn't have been more different. Eleni, known to all creatures of the forest as the Good Witch, was compassionate and wise. Her cottage was welcoming, adorned with blooming vines and fragrant herbs. She spent her days collecting plants for potions and helping any creature that crossed her path. Animals knew they could turn to Eleni for a healing salve or a comforting word. She wore simple robes and always had a warm smile and sparkling eyes. Meanwhile, in the shadowed corners of the forest, lay the cottage of Morwen, the Bad Witch. Her presence cast a gloom wherever she tread. Her abode was neat, yet eerie, enclosed by twisted brambles and creeping nightshades. Morwen's magic was potent but often used for darker purposes. She was known to offer spells to those looking to cause mischief or harm. Her attire was always just as somber, black robes, and a crooked hat atop her equally devious grin. The forest creatures often passed by Morwen's cottage quickly, avoiding eye contact and hoping not to catch her attention. The balance of the forest seemed visibly tilted, with Eleni spreading joy and peace while Morwen thrived on chaos and fear. Despite their differences, the two witches maintained a delicate peace between them. They rarely crossed paths, understanding that their magic was as different in intent as the sun and the storm. However, the tranquility of the forest was shattered when an unexpected drought struck the land, threatening both plants and animals. Streams dried up, and the lush forestry began to wither. Eleni, with her kind heart, worked tirelessly to summon rain, using every favor with the creatures to seed clouds and coax saplings to life. The animals whispered of a powerful spell that could end the drought, but it required both light and shadow magic, a collaboration between the two witches. Eleni, realizing the gravity of the situation, approached Morwen's grim doorstep, ready to propose a truce. After a moment of tense knocking, Morwen appeared, her eyes calculating beneath her dark hat. Eleni spoke earnestly of their plight and the need for Morwen's magic to blend with hers to bring the rain back. Initially, Morwen scoffed, reveling in the discomfort of her nemesis. Yet, beneath her mischief-seeking heart, she realized that without water, her own magical ingredients would dwindle. Reluctantly, she agreed, though she promised no true allegiance. Under the pale moon, in the clearing where the ley lines of the forest cross, the two witches began to weave their magic. Light intertwined with shadow, and sparks of brilliance mixed with the night's deepest hues. The sky rumbled as their combined magic took form, a storm building above, rich with promise. At long last, the sky opened, and rain poured down. Eleni's joy was as radiant as sunlight, a stark contrast to Morwen's grudging satisfaction. The forest revived, streams flowing with vitality once more. Animals thrived, and the forest bloomed brighter than ever. Though they parted ways reluctantly, there was a new understanding. Sometimes, light and dark must come together for the greater good. Eleni continued to spread happiness, and Morwen her shadows, but now with a glimmer of respect for the balance they maintained together.